Hi, I'm Paul Allen, and I'm a curriculum developer here at Qkids. I've been living here in China now for about 7 years, and in my free time I enjoy doing triathlons and also working with Raspberry Pi computers. I first came to China several years ago and opened a after-school English centre. And that was for little kids, age 3 to age 12. And after that, I worked at Disney English. So Disney provide English classes, again for kids, after school. And then the last few years, I worked at Wall Street English, which is a provider for adult English education here in China. So I was delighted to come and work at Qkids for maybe 3 reasons. The first is that I have, it's my hobby, is working and studying computers. I have a history in working in education, so the first reason was that really it all kind of tied together. The second reason was that I love living in China. I've got a real interest in Chinese culture. One of my other hobbies is calligraphy, and I've really found that my Chinese has really improved in the time I've been working at Qkids. Now, the third reason I think was simply I looked at Qkids and thought this is a company that's moving forward very fast in the right direction. So I thought that what I wanted in the future and what Qkids could provide me with were pretty much aligned. So I'm a curriculum developer here at Qkids. The main overarching role in my job is to gather requirements from various stakeholders and on that basis develop a brief that's going to deliver a working concept, and then to see that working concept all the way through to implementation and finally to launch time. So hopefully some of you teachers have seen our new Qkids science curriculum. That's one of the curricula that I've been personally responsible for seeing the test launch and release of. And at the moment we've just had a trial 10 lessons released to students, and we've had really positive feedback. If you have a chance to check it out, do so. It's a great exploratory environment where we really encourage the kids to engage with the material in an interactive way. And the good news is we've got more coming. We've got 30 lessons ready and prepared for launch. You should be able to see those in the very near future, so look out for them. China's been growing tremendously fast over the last 30 years. So it's exciting to be in China at this time whilst it's still growing so quickly. But I think the best opportunity here in working in a Chinese company in China is not so much about the ability to, or the opportunity to learn languages. It's much more to be able to really understand not just the working culture, but the culture of China. Understand things that maybe when you first arrived in China didn't click, and finally they make sense. So that's what I really appreciate about working here in a Chinese company. After work, one of the things I really enjoy is the local food. But my favorite is what we call Qkids or Hakka food. And that's been a favorite of mine since I arrived. It's a very kind of down-to-earth, homely kind of food, what you might call soul food. It's often baked in clay pots, baked or stewed for a long time. And it's such things like stuffed tofu, really savoury, warming dishes that work well in summer or winter. Okay, thanks for listening. I'm Paul. It's been great talking to you. And don't forget to like and subscribe on this channel. See you next time, guys.